I'm Pastor Nurul. Today we'll be discussing about Dorje Shugden. Dorje Shugden is a Dharma protector within the Gelugpa lineage of Tibetan Buddhism. The practice of Dharma protectors is to clear away obstacles so that one may be able to practice Dharma easily and without any obstructions. Today I'm joined by Antoinette Kass, who used to be an occupational therapist from Luxembourg. And like myself, I'm from the UK, moved to Malaysia to practice the Dharma more, so that we could spend our lives practicing the Dharma. So Antoinette, what made you move to Malaysia to practice the Dharma?
I was looking Rinpoche's videos on YouTube, and I could really apply the teachings to my daily life, to my problems which I had with at my working place. So this helped me a lot, and I wanted to know more about Rinpoche and about Kichara.
Actually, it's quite funny you say that, because that's exactly the way that I came into Kichara. It was exactly through YouTube and Rinpoche's videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
And how the teachings affected my life back home, which intrigued me enough to come to Malaysia to find out more about Kichara.
Mm-hmm.
So how long have you been in Kichara?
First time I came in 2011, just for 1 week to see. I spent my holidays here, and then I came back the following year, and since 2013 in December I stay here. Yes.
Okay. So how has your experience been so far practicing the Dharma in Kichara?
I find it very helpful to be here, because I have the other members of Kichara who support me, and yes, so I can really focus on my Dharma practice here. This is very helpful, because I know back in Luxembourg it's more difficult. It's you get just drawn away by daily life and the things we do.
So talking about Dharma practice, how did you first come across Dorje Shugden?
Dorje Shugden, I was told to do more kavang, to clear also away obstacles. And doing the research on kavang, I came across Dorje Shugden. So this is about how I learned it. I was told to do more research, so I started to do Dorje Shugden mantra. Yeah.
So this is the kawang prayers within protector practice. That this was Satrap's kawang that you were told to research more about?
I did Satrap golden drink every day. So, and then being told to do more kavang, I did research. Mm-hmm. So, and then I did more research. So that's how I came across, starting from Satrap to Dorje Shugden protector. Yeah.
Okay. So then you started practicing Dorje Shugden.
Yes.
Okay. How has the practice of Dorje Shugden helped in your Dharma practice?
It's helped me to be more grounded here, so to be more clear about what I want to do here in Malaysia, in Kichara, and to be more clear and to concentrate more, to be able to focus more on what is important for me.
Moving from Luxembourg to Malaysia is a big deal in itself, but you've done it to practice the Dharma. Has practicing Dorje Shugden helped you in that transition in any way? Are there any examples?
When thinking about what happened after practicing Dharma, I realized that I was here, and being in Malaysia and not having a car is not so easy. So it was just shortly after I started, I received money for a car. So I received the money, and I was thinking, oh wow, I received this money, what do I want to do? So I want to do, to be also more in the Dharma, so don't be a burden to others, and can use my car to drive around and not somebody has to pick me up, so it will be more easy to go around. Mm-hmm.
Antoinette, given your background coming from Europe, how do you feel about the way that people have been treated given the controversy surrounding Dorje Shugden?
Yes, I cannot imagine that this really is happening. I mean, used in Europe, you can just practice whatever you want and nobody is asking you, or you visit a church, you are not asked to what you practice or what you don't practice. So this is, I feel, really strange about this, but also how it affects people's life, daily life, in especially for the people who are in exile, who lose their jobs, or they are not accepted in hospitals. I mean, this is buying the daily needs. This is really, I feel really very terrible about this, and what these people have to suffer, to go through, yeah, for their religion. I mean, this is religion you can choose. So,
I mean, it completely contradicts the way that we've been brought up, the way that culture exists in Europe. I've had the exact same experience as you. Nobody asked me what religion I was. It is a personal choice. It's up to you to practice. And even if you go somewhere within Europe, another country, or even within the same country, if you go to a hospital or if you go to any public offices, you were never asked what your religion was, and you were definitely not denied service, yeah, or persecuted in some way or sense because of your religion.
Yeah.
So we've seen that for someone like Antoinette and even myself, who have moved to Malaysia from Europe to practice the Dharma, the practice of Dorje Shugden has helped us quite a bit in that transition, and also increased our ability to practice the Dharma. For example, yeah, in Antoinette's case, she was able to get a car, yeah, which made her less of a burden on other people here, as when we first come to Malaysia, we're quite dependent on our Dharma brothers and sisters within Kachara. Mm. So with that, I would just like to say thank you to Antoinette for joining us today.
Thank you, Pastor Newell.